Duran transformed into the Blob. This is not computer graphics, but the real skill of makeup artists. The first step was creating a life cast of Kevin Durant's body. This involved covering him in a special material to create a mold, which would then be used to sculpt the prosthetics. Durant's transformation into the Blob involved donning a full-body prosthetic suit that added over 60 pounds to his frame. Crafted from silicone and foam latex, the suit was meticulously designed to capture the character's enormous bulk and distinct features, from his exaggerated jowls to his massive belly. Each day, Durant spent 4 to 6 hours in the makeup chair, where artists applied and painted the prosthetics with incredible detail. The intense heat buildup and discomfort meant that frequent breaks were necessary to keep the actor cool and hydrated, especially during physically demanding scenes. Do you like this film? Did you know? How Kevin Durant...
I'm trying to convince Donald that exists through ohms. If this doesn't do it, nothing will. That's right, I'm trying to convince Donald that God exists once and for all through saying Om. I think it's working. I think we've convinced him. We've done it. We've done it. He doesn't have to make rooms anymore asking for people to convince him that God exists. We did it. We set him free. Free. He's free. Donald is free. Long live the Donnie. The bird is free. The bird is free. How does it feel to be free of yourself, Donnie? You're free! Oh, you can thank me later, Donald. Don't worry about it. You can pay me later. But we did it. Everybody else, sorry, I know you guys are trying to do it, but we got it done. We beat you to the punch. We freed Donald. We did it. We convinced him. God exists. God is now. God is joy. God is love. And so was that chicken sandwich I had for lunch. It was delicious. Oh, you're not entertained anymore? Even though we proved to you that God exists? God, you're a tough crowd. So demanding. Greedy, you might say. Well, not greedy enough. Hello? Hello? Is this thing working? Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go free some other people. I'll be back.
Let me say this, right? With Mike Rubin and this whole Meek Mill thing, right? Mike Rubin met Meek Mill through Jay-Z. man proceeded to say he's a sucker. He's a sucker because what he do is he moves sucker, and a lot of the sucker. Sucker what? What's that? It's sucker. It's very sucker because he got a sucker bone about him, bro. When his case ain't had nothing to do with the judge and all that, he trying to make it seem like Charlie Mack, which is Will Smith's guy, his advisor. Black people on the bus, and he does a lot of sucker shit to black people. Okay, got him kissing a white man, Jewish bags, and fighting over his boy toys, because that's what it is. He got a love affair with Robin Kraft and Michael. Okay, I don't know no black man at his age is hanging around only white men like Robin Kraft and hanging around a dude that's in his 50s and Michael. Arguing with Travis Scott about yo, this and that. Y'all listen to some of the videos at the white party, bro. For him yelling and screaming at a nigga over another man, bro. That is homosexual. He's a homo, bro. Everybody know Meek is a homo, bro. But that's the bumper clock. I don't give a fuck about all that, him being a homo. But the thing with this hate on hate, nobody's hating on nobody, okay? White man is the reason why it's a type of what you call Willie Crab. He was gonna say Willie Lynch.
Man, that's bigotry. That's anti-homosexual right there. He ain't gay unless you post receipts. Screaming over another man doesn't make you gay, even if you're flamboyant.
Adrian. Willie Lynch and mindset, that came from the white slave masters, okay? That came from white supremacy. So that's why we got this whole hate agenda going on in our community. But don't get it twisted, bro. You know, that's 600-year curse. So all that talking about we hating on each other,
This dude killed me.
we just speaking facts and we just calling out sellouts in our community. When it comes to the Jews need to focus on their community. Stop running around saying they Jewish, because they Jewish. They not Jews, they Jewish. Okay? And when you got Michael Rubin needs to focus on his community. Don't tell black people.
Wait, hold on. Listen. I don't know why y'all do this every room. That's what you can have to get it. Let's not do the who's the real Jews.
That's cool. All right. I'm not doing that. But like I said, Lou, Michael Rubin needs to focus on his community. I'm tired of white people always butting in our business. Mind your goddamn business. If we checking out women and we checking niggas in our community, let us check them. That don't got nothing to do with you. You call it hate. We call it the truth. Okay?
What is a lie? Yeah, define lie. Define it.
I will. Take life as experience, actually, and when a family determines how to grow their
But that plans aren't alive.
generations,
Yeah, the plants aren't alive.
it's not
The
about.
bacteria aren't alive.
I'm not finished. You're not.
And then different drops of price.
Say right now, put a brain emoji in the chat.
I ain't hate, Lou.
I ain't gonna lie, it was just he just convinced me.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
He could.
No, you gotta, but look, you definitely got a point, because the fact that he papers for people in Africa, Asia. No, matter of fact, I'm pretty, now you dead ass wrong.
Hey, bitch, take the Jew out your mouth.
Meek Mill, literally, he's He got a bill passed. So we talking about, wait. Michael Rubin is actually an ally to black people. Now, he said some dumb shit. I definitely disagree, right? But in terms of Meek Mill actually do, I don't know a gangster rapper. Wait. I don't know a gangster rapper from the streets.
Jewish hate, character and virtue. You are the racist and Jew hater.
So why won't me? So why won't me?
What's the bill, Lou? What's the bill?
Nigga, what? Hold on, Bolo. Why won't me is not free? If me cares so much about social justice, why he ain't free in a political prison? I don't give a fuck about drug dealers getting free. Why won't me ain't free?
Come on, man.
That's a brother that's innocent for killing the police when they prove he didn't kill the police. Why won't me ain't free? If me care about the black community, until somebody tell me Meek is about the black community, I don't give a fuck about what he's doing for drug dealers and all that other bullshit. Anybody can do that.
Alright, wait, somebody asked me. Somebody asked me.
I want to say something.
Alright,
Let me respond.
Wait, before Dean goes, let me read the bill. Because this is important. Because me personally, right, I care more about people's actions than their words. So if you got a Jewish dude, whether it's a Jewish dude, an African dude, an Arab dude, if he's helping getting bills passed for black people, right, I'm gonna always look at the actions before the words. Now the words do matter because I definitely feel like he overstepped his boundaries, but I don't agree with everything he said, but he said some valid points. But if we're reading just the actions, right, let me just read this bill. Alright, so it's called I'll play the video too. It's the Reform Alliance.
Let me say what I want to say first.
Who's that?
Daphne.
No, hell no, you just wait till I'm done.
No.
You better be submissive and shut the hell up. What's going on?
Okay.
I'm just alright, Daphne, you wanna go do this?
Just a quick thing. So if Meek Mill say he is allegedly gay or bisexual, if he's getting bills changed, why do we care about his sexual orientation?
Exactly. You're not no bitch.
If he's sucking dick to help the black community, I commend that
What?
down on his and helping the black community.
Mostly I do it.
First you hoes do it for free.
Nigerians speak or
Let that boy dig.
So y'all want to suck dick to get reparations?
Wait. Only real Nigerians can speak, nigga. If you was born in America and never been in Nigeria a day in your life, you're not fucking Nigerian.
I thought you was
You assimilated. You a $5 black American that assimilated.
discovered
Lou, can you read the bill, please? Can you try to educate people
No, I'm done with these
damn
things.
time?
They
Can you read? I would like to hear the bill. Can you read the bill? God damn, read the bill.
No, these niggas can cut me off, man. These niggas don't respect, man. Hold on, matter of fact.
The video is shocking. 2 toddlers just in their diapers, sitting on a
can't get nobody.
All right, Donna. Let Dean go and then Donna, then I'll read the bill after.
Greetings. First, I want to applaud Meek Kwame Mills. Remember, he's seeking to get his citizenship in Ghana. He wants to return back home. That should be acknowledged and appreciated. Seems like he's turning over a new leaf in life. That should be appreciated. Couple things. I'd like to touch on this notion of trying to draw. I think when Rubin made his comments, it was specifically directed to Black Americans, right? And I think for any Black American to try to juxtapose their condition and state with other Black countries, particularly third world ones, is completely fallacious. It's odd, it doesn't make sense. And it's just another way of deflection and obfuscating accountability. To the point, and I know this is friendly banter and so forth, but someone like the individual that spoke before me, his whole persona on social media is dedicated to pitting Black folks against Black folks. I invite anyone to go to his YouTube channel. This is what he does, right? So I don't even know why we really entertain his nonsense, particularly on this subject, but it is what it is. That being said, and I know a lot of people want to speak, and I know, people might want to disqualify me because I am first generation American. I'll say this, black folks, black Americans, FBA, to sort of stop this hating on each other, you might want to start by stop calling each other the N-word, right? I don't know any other community. See, here we go. If I could finish, I don't know any other community, ethnicity that took a pejorative, a derogatory term, and allegedly transformed it, and now it's a term of endearment. This is lunacy. This is lunacy. If people know the origin and how vile that term is, they wouldn't let it leave their lips, particularly against their loved community members. But we see this in the black community. I think the psychology behind that is indicative of what Mr. Rubin's speaking about. But
what is the psychology behind you not being in Nigeria and being in America talking shit? What's the psychology behind that, Dean?
I can tell you.
Can you expound on that psychology? Why are you not in your motherland if you love it so much? Can you explain that to us? What does that mean?
No problem. I'll explain. Number one, because this country particularly aids in the raping and pillaging of my country and the majority of the ones on the continent. So I would
join the rapists? Is that what you do? So your tax dollars can contribute to the raping? That doesn't make any sense, Dean. If I see somebody raping somebody, I'm not gonna go and give them $5. That doesn't make any sense, Dean. Try again. That's a fucked up psychology.
Okay, if I can. I'm following.
Yo, Dean, are you Caucasian? Is Dean Caucasian?
Hold on, bro. Because you claim to be York's son, and we don't even.
No, I know who you are.
I can't lie. I agree with Mickey for once. That wouldn't make any sense.
Luke, can I finish, bro?
Finish, but I'm tired of y'all being on black stages talking shit about black people. Get the fuck out of here. Like, seriously.
Triggered ass. Is it because he's not African American? Is it because he's not FBA? That's why he can't speak? No, but it's a valid question. Why would you go to the country that's guilty of raping and pillaging and benefit? And he's benefiting America by being in America. So why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Can I finish? So again, to the question of coming to this country, I'm following the resources that have been pillaged on my continent.
Damn.
Here's the deal. Between the U.S. and Europe, leave Africa alone. Take all your enterprise, your investments, take your mines, leave us, and we'll leave you. That'd be a great. I'd love to sit with your president. If you guys agree to that, I have no business.
Black America has nothing to do with that. You have to go talk to the white people that you guys assimilate with.
Abid, can I finish? So what I'm saying, though.
Hey, what you just called?
Sorry. What I'm saying.
He said Abid.
I did not.
Y'all Negroes gotta let us finish, bro.
You can't say that.
Wait, one mic. Now, wait. Now, boss. You just said we triggered. And you, so you basically said you could.
When I spoke, not when they disrespected me.
Hypocrisy.
Not when, I'm pointing out your hypocrisy.
You just said,
I said Negroes. Is that a slur word now? I said Negroes. Is that a slur word now?
Hold on. We go, then you go next. We ain't gotta do the argument.
Say you smooth.
Dean just called somebody an Abid, which means a slave in Arabic, as an African, right?
He called me that.
And then, wait, one mic, and then boss said we're triggered. See, now, this is the anti-black shit when y'all be saying, when y'all be trying to come in good faith in conversations and then gaslight us by saying we're triggered for an African calling us a Abid. Now, imagine if a Jew, wait, one mic, hold on, one mic, can y'all just stay the fuck on mute? Now, imagine if a Arab person came on stage or a Jewish person came on stage and called us a Abid or nigger. It will be World War 50 right now, right? But since he's black, quote unquote, melanated and look like us, he can get away with calling us a bee. This is a West African calling us a slave. And you just said that black Americans are triggered by it.
That's what I was
Okay,
saying.
all right, cool. Hold on. And then he threw Negro on top of it. He talked to me, so let me respond. I'm talking to me, so let me respond.
He said we're triggered by being called a slave.
So hold up, right? So I love how this is folded out, right? First of all, I know that y'all uneducated people like to think Africa is a country.
More
right?
anti-black. Now we're uneducated.
Why is Jasmine still talking while I'm talking? Why, Jasmine, you can't sit on me. Leave me alone. Like,
He's on the flip.
Yep, I know.
I'm speaking on the point. I'm speaking on the point literally until she cut me off. This is what's funny, right? I know that y'all like to think Africa is a country, right? But I did not even hear the word Abid. And I don't even know what the fuck that means. So no, I did not say that because, he called, Abid a slave. I didn't even hear that shit. Why I said it was because he has been repeatedly getting cut off on stage. Hold up, I'm still talking, right? I know you like to cut
You're
Africans
lying
in here, but
again.
relax.
Dean got to go for a while. You're lying.
Jasmine, you cutting me off again. You're not even saying that.
You're a victim.
Exactly, sure, I get it. I'm not the one begging for shit though. But this is the thing, right?
Yep,
This is the shit that hold up. So hold up. So she can disrespect me.
I didn't
and I
disrespect
make a
you.
statement and then nothing
I
happens.
was literally talking about this.
Let me can I speak? Or is this just an FBA space? Can the African speak or is it FBA space? Because this is exactly what happened to Dean.
Let his plane, yo.
This is exactly what happened to Dean. No, he was not. She cut him off. He was cut off multiple times. He's making this statement.
That's what happens when
The
you
same
talk
way
for
I'm
an
getting
hour.
cut off now. The same way I'm getting cut off now is the same way Dean was getting cut off. Like I get it. Don't like
y'all didn't cut off for nothing.
Kumbaya, nigga.
Just let him land. Let him land. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Dean said a beat, and right after Dean said a beat, he said all y'all triggered. But now I didn't say it. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real.
Honestly, can I jump in there?
That was wild.
Damn, somebody kicked me.
If a child is playing with a real gun and it's pointed at you, they don't know that it's real. They think it's all a game, but they are going to shoot you, and the only thing that you can do is shoot them before they shoot you. Would it be acceptable for you to do that?
So, if everything else being equal, I'm a human, they're human, and they're a child, I'm an adult, I know what's going to happen, they don't know what's going to happen, I'm going to stop what's going to happen. Is it acceptable? Interesting. I would have to say, acceptable. You have to say yes, it is acceptable, because there was a circumstance that was about to lead to your death, and self-defense is a real legitimate defense, and this was a real case of self-defense. So
Now,
it's acceptable.
Now, let's say that death wasn't going to happen, but they were going to shoot you in the stomach, so you were going to be badly injured, but you would survive. Would it be acceptable for you to
Still
kill the child?
Yeah, still
Got
falls
shot
under
by like
self-defense.
the stomach, by the way, are pretty detrimental.
Russia, where he almost impossible to cause an event like, practically impossible. It is impossible to cause an event with the same explosive trigger that occurred on that evening in 1986. So that's good, because one of the largest cities in the world, St. Petersburg, is still powered by several of these RBMK reactors at Leningrad Nuclear Station, down upwind to the east. So, Kursk nuclear plant is offline. Evidently, what it seems to have happened is something has just damaged the transformers that would have allowed the power from that nuclear plant to go to the grid. When that happens, the way nuclear plants are designed is that
They put a bunch of power onto the grid, but they run their own systems off of the grid. I know.
Okay, this is Elon Musk and Adrian Dittman. Hope you enjoy. Hello? Hello? Moo! So what's going on in this space? This is Elon Musk, aka Adrian Dittman. I want to talk about Bitcoin, and then I want to talk about fucking AI images. Let's go. Have you ever heard Elon Musk talk all night long as Adrian Dittman, and he really just, he runs and runs. He must be on great Adderall. I don't know what kind of Adderall that is, but I want some of that fucking Adderall. Moo!
Just copy. Mistake.
Very good. Excited. It's not often the circus comes to town. Vote Trump. Free America from the Obama-Kamala scandals. So this is again Elon Musk, aka Adrian Dittman. That's with two T's and two N's, not with one T, not one N. That's some fucking guy in his mom's basement in his fucking underpants imitating me. The point is, this is Elon Musk, your Lord and Savior here on fucking X Spaces. Don't you ever dare call it fucking Twitter. It's fucking X, okay? God bless you all, and may you live long and prosper. Also, don't vote for Kamala. She's a fucking communist, Marxist, terrorist bitch. Vote for Donald Trump. God bless you all.
What are you working on?
Efficiency sucks. Let's see. It's a combination of short terms. It is RBS 2.0 18 cables plural, as in stick strings. Or test equipment.
I'm not gonna even pretend that I know what that is.
Oh, sorry. Aerospace test equipment. Or mechanical design.
Was that like a description of what you're making, or is it a piece of what you're making?
So this cable will take us to an RBS unit, which I'm not going to tell you I know get you into the career, but yeah.
We can hear you now, but I wasn't sure that you were talking to us a minute ago. I wasn't sure what you were saying. cutting in and out. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes.
Clear as day.
Clear as rain.
Too much fun, boys.
I like to read from the wisdom of the Buddha. He whose appetites are stilled, who is moderate in food, who has perceived void and unconditional freedom, his path is difficult to understand like that of birds in the air. The gods even envy him whose senses, like horses well broken in by the driver, have been subdued, who is free from pride, free from evil propensities. Such a man who does his duty is tolerant like the earth, like a stone set in a threshold. He is like a lake without mud. No new births are in store for him. His thought is quiet. Quiet are his words indeed. When he has obtained freedom by true knowledge, when he has thus become a quiet man, the man who is free from credulity, but knows the uncreated, who has cut all ties, removed all temptations, renounced all desires, he is the greatest of men. In a hamlet or in a forest, on the sea or on the dry land, wherever venerable persons, arhats dwell, that place is delightful. Forests are delightful. Where the worldly find no delight, there the passionless will find delight, for they look not for pleasures. Even though a speech be composed of 1,000 words, but words without sense, one word of sense is better, which, if a man hears, he becomes quiet. Even though a stanza be composed of 1,000 words, but words without sense, one word of a stanza is better, which, if a man hears, he becomes quiet. Though a man recite 100 stanzas made up of senseless words, one word of the law is better, which, if a man hears, he becomes quiet. If one man conquer in battle 1,000 times 1,000 men, and if another conquers himself, he is the greatest of conquerors. One's own self is conquered, is better than the conquest of all other people. Not even a god or a demigod, or Elon Musk or Adrian Dittman can change it to defeat the victory of a man who has vanquished himself. If a man for 100 years sacrificed month after month at the cost of 1,000 pieces of money, and if he but for one moment pay homage to a man whose soul is grounded in true knowledge, better is that homage than a sacrifice for 1,000 years. If a man for 100 years tend the sacrificial fire in the forest, and if he but for one moment pay homage to a man whose soul is grounded in true knowledge, better is that homage than sacrifice for 100 years. Whatever a man sacrifices in this world as an offering or as an oblation for a whole year in order to gain merit, all this is not worth the fourth part of that better offering, reverence for the upright. If a man has the habit of reverence and ever respects the aged, four things will increase to him: life, beauty, happiness, power. But whoso lives 100 years, vicious and unrestrained on X spaces, a life of one day is better if a man is virtuous and thoughtful. And whoso lives 100 years, foolish and uncontrolled, a life of one day is better if a man is wise and thoughtful. And whoso lives 100 years, idle and weak, a life of one day is better if a man has attained firmness and strength. And whoso lives 100 years, not seeing beginning and end, a life of one day is better if a man sees beginning and end. And whoso lives 100 years, not seeing the immortal place, a life of one day is better if a man sees the immortal place. And whoso lives 100 years, not seeing the highest law, a life of one day is better if a man sees the highest law, here on X Spaces with Adrian Dittman and Elon Musk. I am complete. I hope I was succinct. I'll call you. Don't call me. God bless. Farewell. Live long and prosper.
That was pretty deep for nothing.
You have one new voice message and 15 saved messages. New message.
Hey, John, this is Pat Gibbons. Just in your number on Instagram. I thank you for the support. I love you, man. You do. You have a podcast? Because I think you have a podcast. If you do, I would love to be a guest on your show. Talk about what's going on with me health-wise. Talk about what I've done in the city of Chicago. Talk about some of the disputes that's going on, you know, on the sidelines, you know, the hecklers and the haters. And I would love to be a guest on your show. I just changed my number. Let me give you my number. Hold on.
I'm gonna play. It's like an off work.
Like I've been talking to Alex. I was thinking about getting like Donald J. Trump and Elon Musk AI their accounts talking to each other. Let's talk about that last week.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Magic. Everything seems to be working well.
All right, great. So are we doing a recorded one, or is this just unrecorded?
This one was not set to record it, but I think we can record it if you were to say take it through OBS. You do have OBS, is that correct?
No, I'm using my phone right now, actually.
Okay, hang on, let me, I'm not sure if Blythe can cover it.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Maybe you can.
There he is, yeah, epic.
I can record it.
Perfect, so we got the media guy here, everything's working well. Yes, so, what the hell is the... Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see if the space can fill up a little bit more. I want to keep the speaker panel very limited today because this is a space that is entirely focused on ads on X. You may have noticed that this space was not posted by me beforehand. This is because we wanted to run an experiment as to how effective ads would be for spaces, right? We wanted to kind of examine how it all works, what other people could learn from this, and what we have learned from this, right? So, Soul over here, he runs a lot of ads. That's how he has grown his entire account. And he has run an ad on this space, right? So, we are using that as a means to basically test how effective ads are, right? And right now I can actually